Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. And let me first start off saying thank you so very much for being here. Me and my wife here, owners of Divine Fine Motors, we really appreciate you. We appreciate your business. And all of you, God bless you, that have bought cars from us in the last 6 years and referred us to your friends and your neighbor and your pastor and your postman and all your family. We really thank you. We are grateful for you, and I am so happy and honored to present what I truly believe is one of the nicest elderly Florida-owned Toyota Solara, the SLE package loaded up convertibles on the planet, folks. This is about as good as you get, and I'm here to tell you now, I've been in this car business, praise God, going on 25 years. There's not too many vehicles I haven't seen, sold, traded for, been around. You cannot go out and spend $15,000 or less and get anything close to what you're going to be able to buy right here. Folks, this car only has 36,000 miles on it. That's right, only 36,000. It is a nice 2008. Has the big 6-cylinder in it. Of course, leather and heated seats and CD changer, JBL stereo system, alloy wheels that are like brand spanking new. This whole car is like brand new. This thing looks like it's been in a showroom still. It hardly looks used at all. It's got the xenon headlights that look like new. The paint looks and shines like new. Even the front bumper on this thing still looks fantastic. All the emblems, the grille, can you see that? It all looks absolutely just pristine. You will love, love, love this vehicle. And folks, let me tell you, I've worked at BMW, I've worked for Lexus, I've sold Mercedeses. I never did work for Mercedes, but you will never, they don't hold a light to this car. The reliability, the dependability, the comfort, the ride, the economic value you're going to get out of this car, you're going to love it. And listen, with only 36,000 miles, this thing ain't even started to get broke in yet. Always has been in a garage. The top is like brand spanking new. It even shimmers with a little shine like new. I mean, it really looks fantastic. The interior of this car, folks, is the same exact way. It is absolutely in what I consider excellent, pristine condition. It really looks like it's hardly been used. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color combination. Again, it has the Bluetooth technology. It has your JBL stereo system. It has the 6-disc changer. It has your clock and your compass. Has your automatic dimming in it. On it has your heated seats. Just gorgeous. There's no little scratches and stuff in all that console. Everything looks, look at it. It's just absolutely immaculate. You have your adjustable cup holders. It'll take your big cups and little ones. The small, the cover, the armrest looks great. Even the seat is like absolutely perfection. I mean, it's super, super nice. You have the power lumbar. And folks, listen, these cars are so comfortable. Look at the carpet. And this is that light, what I call a cashmere interior. It has one of the best power tops in the industry, bar none. There's hardly any better. It's very fast. It's very quick. And folks, it is absolutely perfected. You're just not going to have any problems with it whatsoever. All the wood grain looks fantastic in it. All the door panels look great. Again, the carpet, the passenger seat too looks like it has just not even been set in. And I honestly don't think the back seats have ever been set in. The leather wrapped steering wheel looks great. Again, it's a Florida owned vehicle, bought brand new at Germain Toyota right here in Sarasota. This car was traded in at a Jaguar Lexus dealership down in Sarasota. And look at that. Florida-owned vehicle. put about 4,400 miles a year on it. Can you imagine that? And like I said, folks, it's just like new. You wait till you see this engine compartment. The trunk mat, the cargo net, everything. You've got side airbags on this vehicle. Look at this. Can you see that latch? This whole car, folks, looks like that. Underneath it, let me show you this back seat. Of course, I'll take the top down and get you some pictures there, but the back seats, I don't honestly think there's ever been a human being, an animal, a bird, anything back here. It's just pristine. Everywhere you look, it's just pristine. The back of the seats, the carpet underneath the seats, it's all just immaculate. Okay? And folks, listen, if it wasn't, Divine Fine wouldn't have it. I only have the best stuff out here. I do not sell cheap cars. I only sell the best cars. You see this VIN number? This VIN number is etched in all of the glass throughout the whole thing. What that means to Toyota, and I used to work for Toyota for quite a while, for about 4 years, is it has the Toyota Guard protection on it. Let me show you something. Underneath this car, it all looks just like that. Can you see all those nuts and bolts? Everything is brand new under there. The tires are almost new. Look at the bumper and stuff on it. It's just immaculate. Like I said, all of the emblems. This is what a car looks like when it's in Florida. It's an elderly owned car. This is what one looks like when it's hardly taken outside, hardly driven in the rain. You know, these elderly people, they won't drive in the rain down here. They don't have to. They're smart enough to get food. They don't have to go out every day. They've done it. Got the Solara mat. You got the Solara net. Underneath all that is your spare tire, your jack, all that stuff that's never been out of it. The carpet is like brand new under there. It still smells new in the back of this thing. Everything is just absolutely pristine. Looks to have all original paint on it. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. All the wheels, they have kept them, or she or whoever had it. Look at the lug nuts. They're all perfection. There's not a mark on any of them. Over here on the inside, the passenger side, like I said, it's like new as well. All your seal plate here is just pristine. And folks, let me tell you something now. I don't think you'll ever find another one any nicer. You're even going to get both of your key fobs and the both keys for it. Of course, it has the compass in the mirror, the vanity mirror, the home link. Look at this. There you go. So anyway, that's what we do here at Divine Fine Motors, folks. I pray, I honestly do. I pray and ask God at night, during the day, in the morning, Lord, just please lead me to some absolute wonderful cars that people are just going to love, that people are being praying for, and that's what we do. I mean, I started this business with my wife about 6 years ago, and I told her, I said, honey, we can go out and we'll find these cars. I said, there's too many nice one-owner vehicles in the state of Florida. There's too many elderly folks. We can find them. We just have to believe for them, and we'll get them. And that's what we've done. And I'm just thankful to say, and very thankful and grateful to say, we've been in business now. We're celebrating 6 years this April. Look at this car. Do you see it? How new? I mean, it really... I mean, this was about a $36,000 automobile, folks, brand new. It's got a practically brand new big AAA battery there. And there she is, folks. It don't get no newer than this. Let me show you how clean the oil is. Can you see that? Look at that. I mean, this car, it just is new everywhere you look. Every nut and bolt on it. I don't really think this thing has ever been dirty. Can you see that? Look at all that. And there's not been no Armor All or nothing sprayed on any of that. Look at that. Look at the motor down in there. Can you see that? Man, oh man, this is what you call Divine Fine, praise God. And I tell you what, folks, they're one of the best riding cars you'll ever buy. For heaven's sakes, this thing gets about 30 miles to the gallon, like 26 or 27 on the highway. And it's just absolutely immaculate. Now, I'm going to introduce myself real quick. I'm Jack Price, and thank you again, really, for being here. We really appreciate you. I'm standing out in front of my home, and this is where I take all of my pictures and do my video. Me and my lovely bride, Carol, which you'll deal with the paperwork, and our 3 kids. We've raised 3 of our kids here, Alex and Dylan and Jacqueline. We sent 2 of them off to the University of Gainesville. Our Jacqueline, she made it into Yale University this year, praise God. I brag on her. I love when somebody says, where did your daughter go to school? Well, this last one goes to Yale, and we're very thankful to have sent the other 2 to the University of Florida, which is a great school. Our middle daughter, she is teaching English now in South Korea. And but we're very thankful. We've been blessed. We've lived here now going on 13 years. I started Divine Find because I just got really tired and aggravated with the car business the way it was, folks. I was in it for a long time. I never did like it. I never did like the way they treated people. I didn't like the way they treated salesmen. I didn't like the way they treated their managers. I just didn't like really nothing about it. But after the coal mines, I got out of there, praise God, and it afforded me to take care of my kids and feed my family. But listen, it never was an enjoyable experience, and I want you to have a fun, enjoyable experience. People call me all hours of the day. They'll call me up to 11 o'clock at night. I'll sell them a car right over the telephone because you got 100 pictures and you got a video. And you got a pretty good old straight shooting fella from West Virginia selling it to you that's been doing it in his own business for 6 years. And let me tell you something, folks, it don't get much better than that, okay? So that's what we do. I just go out and look for the nicest one-owner, elderly-owned vehicles. That's what I love to specialize in. Let me show you something. Look at, it's got some leaves on it. Excuse me, it's very windy out today. Can you see those windshield wipers? They're like new. Can you see that? This car hadn't even had no sun on it, I don't think. She might have just took it out during the shady times. Do you see that? The wind edge on that? Again, it's got that Toyota guard. And what that Toyota guard does for Toyota, it's a $700 additional add to the car. It puts a protectant over the paint. They put a protectant on your top here, and they also put a protectant on your seats and your leather and even underneath the car. Underneath this car, as you can see, folks, it's just brand spanking new under there. I mean, it really and truly is. Look at the grill. As I said, look at all the emblems. I mean, I just can't emphasize enough how nice it is. But let me show you. Can you see that? I mean, it's just a divine find, like it says. So anyway, God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. We really look forward to selling this to you. Whoever finds this, call your friend, call your neighbor, call your mom, dad, uncle, aunt, whoever needs a nice car, folks. It don't get much better than this. You're going to get your floor mats right here, and you're also going to get the boot there, okay? And I'm going to take some pictures with this top up and then take the rest of the pictures with the top down. All right, so again, congratulations on finding it. It's just like a new one. And like I said, I'm going to put a decent low reserve on there, something you can live with, something I can live with. I'm very fair. I don't like to play no games when it comes to pricing. If you call me and say, Jack, what can I buy it now for? I'm going to let you, before the auction is over, before it meets a reserve, buy it for the low reserve price. But you got to make sure you call me before that reserve gets met. Most of my vehicles, folks, will sell before the auction is over. So listen, if you see this, you want it, pray about it, see what you got to do about it, and then call me and we'll make it yours, okay? You will love it. It's a one elderly Florida-owned car bought right here in Sarasota, Florida. And we're located around Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete area, guys and girls. That's over here on the west side of Florida, around where the Tampa Bay Bucks play. You can have arranged to have this shipped. I'll take care of that for you. You pay them when they get there with it, or you can fly in, and if we can, we'll come and pick you up at Tampa Airport or Clearwater. We love you. God bless you. I'm sorry I've talked so much, but I love to talk, and I love cars, and I love you. Thank you. Be nice. Be kind to one another and love on one another, y'all. Please teach your kids how to love on each other. Bye-bye, guys.